Hey again, King Straight Rob here. Not doing any picking today. I've got something a little different. I made a purchase from one of the guys in the Locksport Community. I'm pretty sure you all know the guy. His name is Bobby Keyz, and let's see if we can get into this package. I don't have any fancy knives or things that'll hurt me because being Canadian and all, we aren't trusted with those things. So. That's everything. So Bobby has been with the Locksport Community for a very long time. He doesn't know it, but I've been watching Bobby's videos probably right from the very beginning, when he started off with just a desk and a couple of little locks, a couple of picks, and he would come home from work and he couldn't wait to get down to his little lock lab and start playing around with his locks. Like all of us, he was very enthusiastic about the whole process. Seemed to have a real desire for it. And I watched him grow from just a little guy to what he is now. And now it looks like his whole basement's been taken over by locksmithing equipment, locks, and 3D printers. I don't know, the last time I saw a picture of his basement online, he had about 4 or 5 3D printers down there, and he makes all kinds of things for the locksmithing community, such as these plug followers. So this is a set of the, oops, drop one there, guys, sorry. We'll get it now, there it is. So he makes these plug followers, beautiful plug followers, out of the 3D printed stuff. Just like that. I guess we can turn it this way. So there's your 5 standard plug followers. Just like that. And then he's got these plug followers, which I understand are from Red Cat Imaging. He's made the pattern for them, and Bobby prints them off. So they're just lighted plug phones. Let's see if we got something here. And when we start getting old, which we all do, so that's just a standard Schlag plug. And I'll see if I can get a shot of this for you. Tweezers. Here we go. You just turn this guy on. I'll just pop out a couple of pins here really quick. And as you can see, or maybe you can't see, I'm not sure, that it lights the inside of the plug there for you a bit. And you can, it's hard with the lights, and let me just do this for a second. There we go. So as you can see, it illuminates that inside of the core so you can see what you're doing with the pins. Good for when guys' eyes go bad, such as mine. And yeah, that'll be a great aid to somebody like me, because I do have trouble seeing inside the plugs at times, and you know, you don't always have the light directly at you so that you can see clearly down the shaft of the plug there, or the Bible, I should say. So yeah, that'll be a great help to me. He also makes kick holders, and then the Euro holders. These I didn't even ask him for. He just put these in as a little added bonus. Yeah, so that was very nice of him. But what he's really known for is his pinning trays. And so this is the pinning tray that he made up for me. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. And it's a beautiful little pinning tray that I'll be using quite a bit. Got lots of room here, and you know, the area for your storage. So I would encourage anybody that's looking for something, whether it's something as simple as the plug followers or something more elaborate like the trays, to get a hold of Bobby. I wish I was better with the computer, guys. I'd leave a link, but it's Bobby Keyz, and it's BOBBYKEZ. And you can reach him through his channel. He's got a very interesting channel there, and you can see Bobby's progression through the growing pains, I guess you could call them, of starting off as just a guy fiddling around with locks to a guy that makes, you know, he puts a little foam on the back of it, or not foam, but felt on the back of it, so it doesn't just slide all over the place, you know. Felt. So he takes his time. Now I had an idea of what I wanted before I contacted Bob. I actually saw these pinning trays through Murloc 68, and I liked the way they looked, and so I thought I'd contact Bobby myself. Now I had the idea of exactly what I wanted. This, that, the other thing, and through talking with Bobby, all my ideas were were thrown away, and he actually is the one that came up with these different colors and the way the printing was and everything else. So he's very knowledgeable, and he'll send you a picture of what it would look like. He takes the image off his computer, and he'll put that in an email to you if you're interested in them. Yeah, so I'm very pleased with this, and you'll be seeing this a lot. And they are very, very, very reasonably priced, all this stuff. I was quite surprised when I kept on asking, are you sure that's enough money? Because I mean, he's got to sit there, and through each of these colors, he can't leave the machines. He's got to physically be there to put the different colors in on the board and things like that as the thing progresses. I don't know how the 3D printers work, but I know it's just to me it's all foreign. But he was explaining it to me, and he's got to physically be there to make sure that all the colors get changed when they're supposed to get changed and things like that. So I decided to share that with you guys, yeah, it's I'm very pleased with everything he's done here. It's just fantastic, and the plug followers and especially the lit plug followers. Like I said, they're I think Red Cat Imaging came up with the design, and he sent it to Bobby to I mean, Red Cat does his own stuff too, but Bobby, I guess, asked him for it or whatever, and so, you know, and it comes with the batteries and everything already in it, and it's really fantastic. It's going to be a big help to me, because I can't see in these things once I get a plug follower in there, so it'll be a big help to me, and it might be a help to other people too also, I don't know. Anyways, that's it. I'm getting carried away with this. I don't want to get too carried away with it. But yeah, so there you go. That's what Mr. Bobby Keyz does for the Locksport Community. He's a great guy. You might want to check out his channel, see what he's got, see if he's got anything available that you might be interested in, and get the guy a little business. Okay, thank you for your time, and we'll talk to you again soon.